Hello, I'm Elon Musk.
Die!
What the?
Dad, no! Elon Musk is possibly the greatest living inventor!
And we're looking into a picture going around online this month. It claims to show a screenshot of a 2002 episode of The Simpsons that eerily mirrors real-life events.
What could possibly leave Elon Musk, the fearless innovator behind SpaceX and Tesla, uneasy about the future? When the tech billionaire referenced a Simpsons prediction for 2025, it sent shockwaves through fans and skeptics alike. Known for their uncanny ability to foresee major events, the show has already predicted everything from groundbreaking technology to shocking global shifts. But this time, Musk's remarks suggest something far more unsettling. Prepare to dive into the chilling 20 Simpsons predictions for 2025 that have Elon Musk and many others bracing for what might international soccer, featuring shady officials and underhanded dealings.
And we give you one.
But reality mirrored fiction just a year later. In 2015, a massive FIFA corruption scandal unfolded, exposing bribery, vote buying, and unethical practices among top executives. This real-world controversy rocked the soccer community, aligning eerily with the show's depiction of dishonest governance within the sport. It is 2025, and FIFA is still doubted, overshadowed by a stink of corruption over its own efforts to referee the 2018 and 2022 World Cups.
This match is tighter.
In the 2014 World Cup semi-finals,
Unprecedented display of rectitude and stubbornness by one Homer Simpson.
I've never seen the Brazilians so depressed.
that combination of specificity and generality demonstrates both the humor and the pricking of petticoats that seems to be the show's greatest gift. Life. Prepare to be awestruck. The next ones in the list are light years beyond anything you've seen so far.
You broke a deal with us, and we have lost a fortune.
Black holes. In the Simpsons episode Treehouse of Horror 23,
Stop! This is a black hole!
Springfield faced a surreal catastrophe when a tiny black hole quickly grew, swallowing everything in its path, from random junk to entire people. The episode ended with the town being transported to an alien-filled world, blending humor with cosmic horror. While it seemed like a far-fetched sci-fi gag at the time,
Treasures? Gifts? You got it all wrong. That stuff is just our old...
Wonderful stuff. Enjoy it. Soon.
black holes are becoming a serious focus of scientific exploration in 2025. Events might be gateways to other dimensions or hold secrets about the universe's origins. It is this ridiculous transformation of the episode that resonates with the fact that contemporary science has taken hold and become infatuated with black holes. Researchers are investigating the mechanisms of their formation, what lies beyond their event horizons where no light can escape, and whether they could lead to completely different realms of space and time. Growing credence has been given to the idea that black holes are not the ultimate form of destruction, but could also... Now, The Simpsons' portrayal of black holes has become relevant as humans push the outer limits of space exploration and theoretical physics. Thus, the absurd has turned, somewhat surprisingly, into reality. World War. In a chilling prediction from The Simpsons, an episode from 2000 hinted at a chaotic future involving global conflict. The show depicted scenes of bombs falling and people scrambling for shelter,
Find our enemies and capture their image in your filmy fortress.
which at the time felt like just another exaggerated joke. However, this 2025, this prediction seems eerily relevant. With rising global tensions,
Americans!
conflicts such as the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war and unrest in the Middle East are dividing nations and straining alliances. Even superpowers like the US, China, and Russia appear locked in a precarious power struggle, escalating fears of a large-scale confrontation. This unsettling parallel to the show's storyline has raised concerns about the possibility of a new global conflict on the horizon. Enriched budget.
Stay crunchy, men. Stay crunchy.
Presently, This is quite akin to the developing world, which steps forward in the residue world of political instability and economic crises. The present state of The Simpsons, in its attempt at imagining the challenges of leadership within a failing polity, signifies the world of today's geopolitics.
Americans! Get on, chumps! Fingers!
Trump's presidency. In a remarkable prediction, The Simpsons hinted at Donald Trump's presidency years before it became a reality.
Fade!
Humorous exaggeration.
Oh, it's so wispy. It's a gravity-defying comb-over. I can't believe that this was once on his ass.
Fast forward to real life, Trump announced his 2024 presidential run in November 2022, leading to a fiercely contested election that ultimately saw him return to the White House in 2025.
Make America great again.
What makes this prediction even more uncanny is that it aired before Trump's initial rise to power as president, further cementing the show's reputation for bizarrely accurate foresight. And the anticipation that comes with all that drives home the predictability of it all when one considers the divisiveness and chaos that surrounds the legacy of Trump in politics. The Simpsons shows Lisa becoming president after Trump's tenure with apocalypse scenarios.
In my speech, I'd like to avoid calling it a painful emergency tax.
Like rebuilding a broken budget and putting back together a fractured nation. Such references resonate with real-world politics because they predict Trump 2025 would return to power, igniting more polarization and conflict. This combination of humor and eerily accurate reflection gives profound examples of the ability of The Simpsons to show the kaleidoscope of modern politics that astounds and continues to capture audiences today.
I am officially running.
No! Don't take me out of the ginger forest! No!
AI taking jobs. In a 2012 episode, The Simpsons featured a scene where Mr. Burns replaced his entire power plant workforce with robots, which at the time seemed like a whimsical exaggeration.
Working hard or be go!
Various industries, from restaurants in Japan using robots for food delivery to self-driving cars replacing taxi drivers, the rapid advancement of AI is reshaping the workforce. Businesses are leveraging AI tools for tasks like coding, graphic design, financial analysis, and translation, even encroaching on creative and professional roles once considered safe from automation. While companies benefit from reduced costs, workers face significant displacement, with many finding themselves training AI systems that eventually replace their jobs. This change is not confined to low-skill or repetitive tasks. Formerly human work of critical thinking and specialization is now encountering AI ability. So, as automation becomes more common in creative industries, customer service, and professional fields,
When I'm done with my robotomies.
and the formerly knee-slapping conceit of robots supplanting humans in the workforce has since become a burning social concern. As AI continues to blossom, the questions surrounding job security, ethics, and the balance between innovation and human livelihoods only grow more pressing, mimicking the unsettling reality of the show.
Better watch out for you on April Fool's. Am I right? I said, am I right? Am I?
Smart watches. In a 1995 episode of The Simpsons titled Lisa's Wedding, the show depicted Lisa's fiancé casually using a futuristic wrist device that functioned as both a watch and a phone.
Oh, blast! Go to plan B.
At the time, this seemed like a far-fetched gag, blending humor with sci-fi fantasy. However, this prediction has become a reality as smartwatches have evolved into everyday essentials by 2025. What was once a novelty is now commonplace, with these devices offering capabilities that go far beyond simple communication, an integral part of modern life. Given the acceleration of technological change, the prediction seems even more incredible. In the late 1990s, the notion of a piece of technology that went on your wrist and made phone calls or carried out tasks was almost limited to spy films. The first smartwatch capable of some basic phone functions was released in 1999, and since then, the technology has grown by leaps and bounds. People now casually converse with their wrists, managing everything from fitness goals to smart home systems, exactly as The Simpsons had dreamed. The show's playful-seeming depiction of all this has become an eerily prescient mirror to just how seamlessly technology has become woven into the fabric of our lives, redefining both convenience and our sense of connectedness.
You should take it easy because of his fall.
Autocorrect technology when Dolph wrote, "Beat up Martin."
Hey Dolph, take a memo on your Newton. Beat up Martin.
On an Apple Newton, only for it to autocorrect to "Eat up Martha." This hilarious gag highlighted the frustrating quirks of early handwriting recognition and text correction systems.
Bah!
Fast forward to 2025, and autocorrect has evolved significantly, becoming a key feature of modern communication. While it has made typing faster and helped eliminate typos, it still occasionally creates awkward or embarrassing moments, from unintentionally altering slang and names to derailing professional messages. The Simpsons' tongue-in-cheek dig at autocorrect even had an impact in the real world. The episode aired, and apparently, Apple devs used their free time to improve their autocorrect systems because, wow, Apple really focused on fixing.
Hey Dolph, take a memo on your Newton. Beat up Martin.
Autocorrect or something, and that's the unexpected influence the show has had on technology. Yet, even with such development under the hood, autocorrect has its shortcomings. It struggles with context and language trends as they develop, and sends users scrambling in exasperation when it can't quite get it right. With the evolution of AI-driven typing assistants, doctors are finding some of the autocorrect problems addressed, but not completely eliminated, meaning a critique of tech we saw on The Simpsons remains a little too appropriate decades later.
How about a present, son?
Well, I could use a new pair of hockey skates.
Done and done.
Yardwork Simulator. A virtual reality game that allowed him to mow lawns and trim bushes without lifting a finger in real life. While Bart scoffed at the idea of doing chores for fun, this quirky gag became a reality in 2025 with the rise of simulation games. Modern titles like Farming Simulator and Power Wash Simulator allow players to immerse themselves in everyday tasks from farming to cleaning, all from the comfort of their homes. These games have gained significant popularity, attracting players who spend hours tending to virtual gardens or completing mundane tasks with a sense of achievement. The inclusion of virtual reality took this premise even further, letting players actually interact with simulated chores in a way that was once a science fiction. Gaming within our everyday lives has come crashing into the modern gamer realm and has captured a growing base of hundreds of thousands of players by the actualization of this Simpsons prophecy with the ability to cleanse away gaming code through dirt in what seems to be a therapeutic fashion. If Bart thought 1990s-era virtual yard work was cool, he wouldn't believe how much technology has improved since then.
You're as lame as a Roble, as Lee Marvin.
Legalized marijuana in Canada. In a 2005 episode of The Simpsons, Ned Flanders traveled to Canada and met his cheerful Canadian doppelganger, who offered him some legal marijuana with the line, "Would you like to puff on a reefer?" At the time, this was played for laughs, as recreational cannabis was still illegal in Canada. Fast forward to 2018, and the prediction became a reality when Canada officially legalized recreational marijuana across the entire shift The Simpsons had humorously foreshadowed.
Hey, would you like to puff on a reeferino? It's legal here.
They warned me Satan would be attractive. Let's go.
By